Comic Book Trap House, again, right at you, live from Brooklyn. I'm gonna go through some finds that I've dug up recently in dollar bins, $3 bins and $5 bins around town, between here and Manhattan. I think I came across some pretty good stuff in the last week or so. I've got, so you got here a nice little stack of, this is my dollar bin finds right here for $1. These are my $3 finds right here. And I got a nice little stack from $5 bin that I found some really cool stuff in. So you should go ahead and go through those. Don't forget, real quick, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done it. That little red subscribe button down there in the corner. Follow me on Instagram. You can see all that information on the screen, man. Hit me up. And visit the website, www.comicbooktraphouse.com, because the shirts and the merch is about to take off over there this week. Crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through some of these finds. I'm going to start with the dollar stack. Alright, these are books I found, like I said, for $1, different bins, various stores, various stores in New York City. Some of them I brought, for cover reasons, and some of them I brought maybe to fill in collections. I don't know, whatever. I got my reasons. I started off trying to explain my reasoning because I don't really know why I picked up this one. The cover is, that's a beautiful cover, man. Nice. That's K-A, something to do obviously with Cirque du Soleil. This might have been a free book or something that went away with the people who got circus tickets or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know, but the cover was dope, so I went ahead and copped that, you know what I mean? I thought that was, for $1, can't go wrong with that. Come on, It's good stuff. $1. All right, moving on. Dark Horse Comics, Dragon Age, right here. Dragon Age #1. Now, Dragon Age, I think that's a video game if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but that one right there was found in a Manhattan dollar bin. Good artwork right there. Yeah, it's EA Sports and BioWare video game book right there. And plus, like we were talking about before, Dark Horse has the whole first look thing going on with Netflix right now, so you never know what kind of things could be coming up as far as options, TV shows and whatnot. Speaking of TV shows, from IDW Comic Books, this is issue #1 of one of the volumes of Angel, right here. Yeah, they just rebooted the Angel series a couple weeks ago too. So went ahead and picked that up, pair it with that. $1, keeping it moving. All right, here's another dollar find. Keeping on with some more Dark Horse comics. Alabaster Wolves.
Nice cover.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this title at all. This is the first issue. Crazy looking cover. Dark Horse. Hey, those combinations of facts right there is a dollar buy for me. So I'm gonna check it out. It looks like my type of story, judging it from the cover. All right, another dollar bin find right here from DC Comics, Superpowers #1 right there. Featuring some of your favorite, most famous DC heroes and villains right there. I don't really know too much about what this the story is or what the history of it unfolds, but I picked it up. I'm gonna check it out. All right, continuing with some more independents right here. Avatar Comics, Garth Ennis written Caliban #1. All right, Garth Ennis is a favorite writer of mine, and that was my reasoning behind this. I actually have heard of Caliban before. I haven't read it, but I saw that #1 and definitely went for it for $1. All right, another independent from Image Comics right here. Another found #1 issue. Warren Ellis and Jason Howard's Trees.
Nice.
All right. Image Comics right there. I love that cover. I always like the cityscapes. You know what I'm saying? How they got the roots right here coming into a skull and all that. That's ill. I like that. And like I said, I'm not too familiar with this story either, but I will be after I read it. It's coming up. Image Comics. $1, can't go wrong. Keeping on with more independent goodness, Zenscope Comics. You know, they're responsible for that conspiracy series that's out right now that's really doing well. Satan's Hollow, #1 right there. Yeah, what sold me, of course, was the for mature readers thing. You know, I like books that go wild, push the edge. But yeah, I think the artwork is pretty bananas on there, right too. You know, that's some nice artwork. Not that I'm a Satan worshiper or anything like that, but yeah, man, that's some dope artwork. I'm gonna read it. Hopefully, I won't get possessed. All right, another dollar bin find right here. I picked this up just because of where I live. The Pirates of Coney Island.
Nice.
All right. I don't know what that's about, man, but come on, you know.
First bad issue was set in the corner.
Hell yeah. Being that I'm not very far at all from Coney Island, let's go ahead and make that a book of mine. Maybe I'll go out to the beach and read it. All right, one more for the dollar stack before we move on to the $3 stack. Actually, I paid $1 was too much for this because it was free on Free Comic Book Day whenever it came out. But nah, I needed to have this. This is the prequel of issue 0 to Secret Wars from a few years ago. It's a Free Comic Book Day advanced look at that. And I wasn't messing with Free Comic Book Day back when this was happening, so it's a good one to have. I definitely have the whole Secret Wars series. So, and look at that cover. Come on. That's the realness. Isn't that some Alex Ross goodness for you right there? Come on.
Detail.
Stop playing. All right, that's the dollar stack right there. That's pretty good stuff. If there's anything in there that you saw that you were familiar with that I wasn't, let me know in the comments about the books. You know, I don't know. I don't have all the information about all this stuff all the time. All right, moving on now to the $3 finds. You know, supposedly, you know, the more you pay, the little bit more value the book should have, you know, in some instance or whatever, you know. But these are all still discoveries, you know. People put books and price them at different values, but sometimes in these bins, they don't really go through them and pick out things that might have become key, you know, between when they put it in there first and now, you know. So sometimes you can find some stuff. So let's see what we came across for $3 in the last few weeks, about a week or so. Don't forget, subscribe, please, down there in the corner. Need you guys to hit me up. All right, yeah, I'm gonna show these these four together for $3 a piece. I almost completed my the Rise of the Midnight Sun series. Found part 2 right here. The last part, part 2, part 6 right here. Which one is this? This is the part. One of them. That might be the first part right there with the Ghost Rider. And you got part 3 right here with the first Morbius issue. I already have the the Night Stalkers and the other ones in my collection. The only one that I don't have out of this Rise of the Midnight Suns run is the Darkhold. No, Darkhold. I gotta find that one. But it's $3 a piece. They're all still polybagged, which is a good thing, except for one of them. This Spirits of Vengeance #1 is not polybagged, but that's all good. Actually, now I'm looking closely, there's something else in here. Oh, this is the poster that comes inside.
Nice.
Very good that this is still even there. A lot of them don't have it. At least the one that's not polybagged still has the poster intact, which is a good look. You know what I'm saying? So that's a pretty alright find. Can't be mad at that. I'm gonna change this bag out before I go sticking that back in there. Alright, let's move on with the $3 finds right here. Avengers number 184. Not bad. If I'm not mistaken, this is where Falcon joins the Avengers. I think that's the issue where he joins the Avengers. Hawkeye's pretty salty about it, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is the one. I think before that was the one where Captain Marvel joined, or Miss Marvel, Carol. Yeah, $3. Not bad at all. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right. All right, let's keep it moving. This is just a beautiful cover right here with the nice raised foil Punisher number 75.
Nice.
Man, there was no way I was passing that up. Beautiful cover. That's, like I said, it's got that raised type of feel to it, and you notice the knife reflection too before, remember? With the
skull inside of it.
Yeah.
Bleeding skull.
Got the little bleeding skull life happening right there.
Really cool, man. Really cool, man.
Dope. $3. Can't go wrong. Real good one for $3 right here. Boom. This book actually just recently caught a little fire because of the fact that the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer dropped and showed Mysterio mention the fact that he's from Earth 833. And that they're now on Earth 616. They just debuted the whole Earth dimensional multiverse type of thing in that fashion in the trailer. So that it's now an actual canonized fact. And in this book is the first mention, I think, in the books of Earth 833, which is where Benjamin Braddock comes from. Benjamin Braddock's Spider-Man UK. This is his first appearance here. So because of those facts, and because of the fact that Peter Parker's gonna be in the UK during this movie, you never know who might show up, never know what they're gonna do with this whole multiverse thing. So that's why this book has caught a little attention recently. That was a great find for $3. Moving on, this was a real good one, $3. Spawn, early Spawn issues for real good amounts of money. Can't go wrong. Issue number 5, $3, and it was a great find because I have right now 1 through 4 and then 6, and then it runs on different amounts after that, but I had that gap between 4 and 6, so now I can actually say I can complete that little 1 to 10 run. Spawn number 5 there. Oh man, this one I've heard of before and seen pictures of. I had never been able to get my hands on it, but I finally found Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Amalgam Comics. Oh man, I think this is the, of course, DC Marvel mashup. Probably has to do with Access, that guy who bridges the gap between Marvel and DC universes. And here we got Bruce Wayne, Batman, as an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I wonder if Phil Coulson is in this issue, man. I wonder. I can't wait to read this. Looking forward to that. I have a couple of those Amalgam books. It's nice ideas. Fun stories to play with. Alright. Everybody knows the Mighty Thor number 3 was 37, first appearance of Beta Ray Bill is going crazy right now because they're talking about him being in the next Guardians movie. I don't have that. I did not find that. It's just that book is on fire right now. $3 I did find right here, number 451, which is a cover homage to that first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. They did this cover exactly like that, but instead of Beta Ray Bill, it's Blood Axe, who people absolutely don't give a damn about, and this book is worth no value. But hey, like I said, I can't have Mr. Beta Ray Bill's first appearance, so I'll take the cover homage as a second look. All right, keeping it moving, $3. This is just the cover that I admire right here.
No.
That's just the cover I admire. A-Force number 8. That's Shuri on the cover. This is a variant to issue number 8 that I've been keeping my eye out for and found it over there for $3. So I was glad to grab that. Good one to put in the box. Oh, this was a great one. I don't know what that was doing, no $3 bin right here, but speaking of Ben Grimm.
Damn.
The Thing number 1.
Damn.
And that's definitely a pressing candidate. I'm gonna be pressing this one tonight. Real good find for $3, man. You can't go wrong. First issue, one of the Fantastic Four greats. All right, $3 right here too. This was a good one to have because I have issues 1 through 10. I do not have issue number 13, the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider, but I did pick up this great Thanos number 11. $3, that's a good one to have. At least, you know, that continuing my run that I do have. Maybe one day I'll get lucky and get the whole thing. All right, let's see. $3 right here. Also, third issue of Spider-Man number 2.
Ooh,
That's ill cover. Miles getting his whole face torn out. I think that's gonna be a classic cover down the line. It's just one of those looks. One of those looks. All right, last one in the $3 bin right here. Oh man, I love any cover that features my boy right here that you see. Well, y'all can't even hardly see him because of the angle of the camera. But The Hunger right here. Galactus, little one. I think this was like a little, maybe 4 or 6 issue miniseries. But man, I just love that cover right
It says
there.
bonus digital edition. What does that mean?
So that means there's a code inside the book where you can download the digital version of the book and read it on your tablet or phone or something like that.
Cool.
But that's an ill Galactus cover right there, man. Any Galactus cover like that, I'm copping. $3 is mine. All right, that was the $3 stack. I think that was pretty good stuff right there. To be completely truthful, I can't front on any of those for $3. Come on now. These books are, some of them are getting harder and harder to find. Pick them up when you see them. All right, $5. This is the last stack before we get up out of here. How many do I have right here? There's 6 books in the $5 stack. These are obviously some of the better ones of the day or of the week. Give or take. This one right here, I probably shouldn't have paid $5 for it. That's why I'm going to start with that. But Scarlet Spider, right here, first issue with Ben Reilly. This is the Virtual Mortality series, first issue. I got it. There it is. $5. All right, this one definitely worth $5. Moon Knight, number 1. That's the more recent volume. I don't know. It's not the most recent volume, but I think it would be maybe a 2016 series or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But this Moon Knight thing is catching a little fire because a lot of rumors are coming with him possibly being in maybe future Disney series or whatever they're gonna. He's coming soon.
Mysterious cover too doesn't give you much. What's going on inside? You know?
It's amazing. That's it. It's just got his eyes and the crest,
I like it.
moon, crest moon up there, man. There.
And it's actually a full moon tonight.
This might have to get cracked open and read. $5, part 2. All right, let's see what we have here. The Infinity War, number 1. All right, that was a good $5 find. Everybody knows about the Infinity War movie, which definitely is just not even loose. I don't even want to say loosely based on this story, but you know, as you can see, my man Adam Warlock right there in the middle, who's nowhere to be found yet in the MCU, who played just an integral part in the entire Infinity Gauntlet War series, everything. So you know, he'll be around sooner or later in some form or fashion. But this was a good $5 find. Big up to that. All right, we got 4 more to go. Oh, this was a great one. Big rumors, not really rumors, they already announced that they're gonna be working on series for Ghost Rider. All right, found issue number 1 right there from, I think that's the 3rd volume. I wanted to get that other version. It's not, I don't know if it's the newsstand version that they call it, but it's a second print edition.
Okay.
That's a lot more rare. But I think the only difference is the little icon that they have down here. It's a different picture down there. I don't even think it's a barcode. It's not Spider-Man. But anyway, this is definitely a good find. $5 Ghost Rider, keeping it going. All right, we're down to our last 3. I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. All right, $5. This was a good one. The X-Men, number 4,
Nice.
right here. This is actually a double good one for me because I have 1 through 3, and then it skips to number 4 goes 5, 6, 7, something like that. This is the first appearance of Omega Red. All right, very good find for $5. It's in pretty good condition too, I must say. Yeah, this one's gonna get a little bit of pressing on the spine, then it'll be pristine. All right, last couple to show you. $5 bin. Oh, this one was dope, man. Now, I don't have any of this run at all, really. I've got some of her titles, but none out of this volume. But this cover by Stanley Artgerm is incredible. Batgirl number 12 right there. Choking out Batwoman. That's a dope cover. Artgerm, man. You know everybody feels about the great Artgerm. You can't go wrong, man.
Stages.
Yeah, that was a good find though. That actually was a good find for $5, man. I'm gonna look that up later because I think there's more Artgerm covers in that Batgirl run, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to find the rest of those. All right, last one before I let y'all go on out of here. For $5, this was a hell of a find. The Avengers, number 257. First appearance of Nebula. All right, first appearance of Nebula. She has played a big role in both of the last 2 Avengers movies. She's damn near become, a household name. Such an obscure character that came up out of the ashes of the books and became a big name in today's entertainment universe. So big up to Nebula. Big up to the store that I found this in for $5 here in Brooklyn. And big up to y'all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging in there with me. And please hit that button. Hit me up on Instagram. And I'll be back next with an unboxing. I kept it in the back on purpose just to show y'all. I haven't looked at this. I've kept these 2 books face down for 2 days. Because this is my Bueller box. Alright? Next video, I'll be doing the Bueller box unboxing, and there was 2 bonus books that came on top of it that I haven't even revealed to myself yet, so that'll be fun. Until then, we're up out of here. Comic Book Trap House. Peace.